Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Let's see who's getting on here right now. We are on here. I am on here, and I got a guest right here. He's actually on the phone right now. He's about to speak in about 1 minute. I just want to see who's all on here. You feel me? You know, man, I got a treat for y'all. Y'all gonna hear this. All right, who's all on here? We got one person on here. Everybody share this. Because I don't think people would never expect this, but you know what? Expect the unexpected, everybody. Expect the unexpected. You know? Y'all gonna like, hey. Here we go. We got Lisa in the house. We got Melly in the house. We got Eddie in the house. What's up, Eddie, Carol? All right. We got Tracy. We got Tracy and got Melly. We got Amanda Keller in the house. Teresa. All right. All right. Here we go. Where you at, Bob? We got Bob in the house.
Bob's in the house. What's up, everybody?
What up? What up? We got Bob, man. Y'all hear Bob? Can y'all hear Bob very well?
Can everybody hear me okay?
Could everybody hear Bob everywhere? Okay. Hey, give me the word if you can hear Bob okay. All right. I'm going to let everybody get on. I'm going to go ahead and do something really quick.
All right. What you going to get yourself?
All right.
What's everybody doing over there on Facebook still? That's my question.
Yeah. Say it, Bob. Tell the truth, bro. Tell the truth. I told you, anything goes when you on my platform. Anything goes. I tell people. I'm about 100% truth.
Well, I went over to Gab. I'm not on Facebook no more. I'm over here at Gab, and I ain't had no problems at all. They don't even have no such thing as Facebook jail over there.
Okay.
If you don't like what I'm saying, you can block me. You know, that's the way they see it over there. If I don't like what you're saying, I just block you if I want to block you. And they have an age content filter, so like if a couple wants to have sex in bed and videotape it, as long as you give both your consent, you can watch it. But if you don't want to watch that kind of crap, just hit that little filter tab, and you ain't got to worry about no porn. Not like over at Facebook where you get bombarded with porn every day. That don't exist on Gab.
Right. Speak it, Bob. And I'm not saying stop it, Bob. I'm saying speak it.
Gab is going to replace Twitter and Facebook, and mine is going to help. Mine is another good platform.
Okay, yeah, mine. I heard mine is very great.
Yeah, I got to figure out the video deal over there on those two platforms, so I'm just doing mine on YouTube right now.
Okay.
But, you know, I put up on my website I want to sue Facebook, so if anybody's interested, if we get 100 people committed, then we can put a class action on Facebook for suppression of freedom of speech and political stuff. Everything that Google was guilty of, we can sue Facebook for.
Yeah, man.
And so Facebook, they retaliated and took me off Facebook, but I don't care.
Right. Man, Facebook's a joke, man. Facebook need to be banned, man. For real, man. We need to all boycott Facebook. We need to boycott all. I'm serious. Like you said, mines. I'm hearing about mines. I need to get on here, man, because it's a lot of. They want to keep tape around our mouths. Yeah, man. They're letting the liberals put up those hideous photos and they never take them down. Yep. And then they take ours down, and they put us in Facebook jail for a month or 3 months. And it's stupid. Yeah. You know, they want to enslave us. And since I've been over at Gab in about a month and a half, it went from 20,000 members to well over 200,000 members added to Gab since I've been over there. Are you serious, Gab's been up and running. Yeah, so when I went over to Gab, I started telling everybody about Gab, and everybody started telling everybody, and there's probably going to be 1 million people in the next month or two over at Gab. I mean, a lot of people. All the patriots are going over there. Wow. Hey, Bob knows his stuff, man. You know, Bob, you funny, man. You funny. You know, you funny and you tell the truth, man. You know, and you just says from your heart and your mind. You know. Well, I just came under a massive liberal attack. I don't know if you heard about that on my videos or not. What was going on? Right. Speak on it. And They lost again. They started up this site called Liberty Rush. Okay. It was supposed to be a new social network platform, but it wasn't. It's just a basic website with limited space. And what they did was they got a lot of my big enemies like Overpass for America, which is really Overpass for the Muslim.
Okay.
They're just in it for the money. And they take a lot of money from the Muslims. Then they went and got 2 million bikes for Trump, which I was never involved in going after them. But, I've talked about the money that was stolen from and how it was used a few times. But they got them together over there. And then they went and got Mark Connors over there. Because, we took him from, 86,000 viewers down to 10. And then this dude, Rob DeHaven, they brought him over there.
Okay.
And Rob DeHaven, he told me, he used to live in Texas. And they had this guy in Texas, Rob DeHaven, who is in prison in Texas right now. So I thought he was impersonating the guy, but he's not.
Wow.
What they were trying to do was set me up so I would say that so they could come back and press charges against me.
Wow.
But they lost because they were the ones trying to set me up to do it, and we caught them.
Wow.
So now they're spending a lot of money trying to come after you conservative people, so you need to keep your guard up.
Mm-hmm. We got to keep our guard up, man. Wow. So what do you feel about these rhinos, man? I mean, be honest, man. You can go on my platform and expose the rhino. Who are the rhinos, man? I want to know who are the rhinos. I know who the rhinos is, but maybe you can be more informed. Some rhinos on your end where you at.
Yeah, there's a lot of rhinos out there actually. Wow, you're taking the conversation broad here.
Look, I'm 100%. I don't care. If it make people mad, I don't care.
I'm doing a nationwide voter list on Trumpsters.com.
Okay.
And I have a lot of this stuff listed, and a lot more is going to be listed, which would make it easier. But
okay,
let me pop off here.
Yeah, pop off.
In my show today, for example, I went out and I showed everybody, like Alex Jones, he sells his products on his show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what nobody realizes is that every single product he sells on his show and every single one of his sponsors are sodomite Jews. Every single one of them are globalist sodomite Jews. And I read them off. If you could watch my last video, they're on there. And it's every single product that he sells is not made in the United States.
So you say you know that for a fact, See, I like Alex Jones. I'm an Alex Jones fan, man. But we all
absolutely. All you gotta do is look up who his sponsors are, and then go look them up. Okay. I can take you to their page right now. That's got a lot of them listed on it.
Okay.
Let me go back and get that. Hold on a second. Uh-oh, went into the wrong file. Me, I got about 1,500 files on everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's pop this up, and then let me pop this up. Okay, let me get over here. Enemy. Okay, if everybody goes on another tab, I'm going to read out a long address, so you might want to write it down.
Okay.
It's not that long.
All right.
But if you go to https / AlexJonesExposed.info, and then you go / and after every one of these words or in between them, you got to put a dash. Alex Jones and Jewish sponsors, and then / and it'll take you to Alex Jones Exposed, where it shows 32 of his supporters and all the products that he sells on his show.
Okay.
And if you go, and I've done a little research on some of these people, and a lot of them are directly linked to the Dutch Germans and the globalist movement with Sunlight and a lot of those non-profit funding and stuff. But, all that little shady funding that they do.
Right. But don't Alex Jones, he exposed the globalists. He really exposed them. He bring out information and dirt on the globalists. So explain that like what I'm just saying. He exposed a lot of stuff.
Okay, here's how that's working. If you remember when Donald Trump was running for office, he described to everybody how he broke up the Illuminati into 3 different organizations.
Okay.
You got your George Soros and Hinkle Corporation and those globalist Democrats over there.
All right.
And then in Europe, you got another faction of globalists, but they're not really bad like those people are. And then you got Donald Trump and everybody who sided with him. So you have good globalist corporations out there. You always have had, but there are some bad ones out there.
You say there's some good globalists out there?
Well, yeah, absolutely. If you look at it this way, if you own a corporation and you had it off and running like you sell cars or something, you sell cars in 10 different countries, you're a globalist corporation. So it doesn't mean that you're bad just because you operate in 10 different countries.
That means you caught up. That means that they caught up. You know, they caught up into this little mess. You know what I'm saying? But I can't see a good globalist. If they're funding the other side, then they're bad globalists. And that's what people have a hard time just bickering between. And on my show, a lot of my shows are geared towards trying to show people how to tell who the good globalists are from the bad globalists. So you think the bad globalists are the ones who want to rule the world? They're the people with Hillary Clinton and Obama, and those people are all involved in that shade tree stuff. See, people don't realize that the Democratic Party is not just a United States party. It's not. It's not.
The Democratic Party of today is the globalist Democratic platform.
The globalists, yes. The globalists, look, it's worldwide, you know.
It is. It's worldwide. It's a crazy thing. If you follow the money, it'll drive you back shit crazy at some point in time.
Wow.
I have found organizations affiliated with minor people that turn into like a 6-hour-long deal where I'm trying to track down the money, or even a 2-day deal.
Right.
And it'll just blow your mind. The person that directly sponsors this person and who they're related with, it's just crazy that the people that are partnered with people that are partnered with, and then you start going off into following the money with their nonprofits, and it just goes crazy.
Okay.
And I've done this several times. This is how I've outed a lot of people. So when I tell you that there are good globalists out there, they're the bad ones, and those are the ones that it's really hard because you got to know how to track down their money.
You're the first person I ever heard that says there are good globalists out there.
Well, I understand that, but a lot of people don't understand that. That's like if you look up in the Republican Party right now. Well, I'll explain it to you. If you look up in the globalist party, if you look up in the Republican Party right now, and you've seen who was sponsoring these people, like with donations and stuff to run for office, you would label every single Republican a freaking globalist, and you would probably have a nightmare or something. But the fact is, if you look at their voting record, and you can separate it with that, and you can say, well, these are the good guys over here. These are all the guys that are supporting Trump, or this guy's a Christian, or, this guy's fighting for the good stuff.
Yes.
But then you can look at those companies, and you can follow their money trail and see it does not add up with a bad corporation like Hinkle, which has 100 times the amount of George Soros, and but they're every bit as bad. So if you follow the money, you'll see that those companies stick to themselves over to the right, and all the other bad companies are over to the left.
Right.
So the trick is knowing, quite simply, being able to link one of those companies sponsoring that guy with the left.
Okay.
Now, you might see it done a little bit here and there, a little bit of intermingling. You might see that doing an exchange of technology or whatever between one company to another. That happens. But you're not going to see a lot where they're coming together at.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So that's how you can separate the good globalists versus the bad globalists. And I got the list. I'm telling you, I'm going to put it up, all the options if we need, who we're going to support, who we're not. And then everybody that's interested can help us by simply finding the good people to vote for, and then we'll double check it and put the names on the list. That's how we're going to do it. And so it's not hard to distinguish between the two. You just got to, I guess, know what you're looking for. I've been doing this for 2 years now, so I know. I mean, I can look at some of the names, and I can tell you right off, man, if I put this name in with that word, your mind will blow up because I'm fixing to put a bunch of stuff together.
Hey, do your I always tell people do your own research. You know what I'm saying? Some people do it. When you do your own research,
I encourage that.
You know, I know you do your own research. I know you're doing your own research, but you know what I'm saying? But we can agree to disagree. But I always like you said there's some good globalists, and I just don't understand how there can be some good globalists. I just don't.
Well, let's say I own a company.
It's just like saying you got good Black Lives. I mean, good Black Lives Matter, good Klans, good Antifas. I'm just saying.
And I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that for a minute. There's no such thing as a blanket statement, right? I don't believe in that. But
okay.
What I'm saying is, if me and you own a corporation, okay, and I'm the bad guy. I'm like George Soros. I'm Bob Jones. I'm the billionaire. I'm like, I just don't care about America. But my company is in 8 different companies, and I do construction. And I'm constantly giving money to these bad people to run for office because I want to get them in there because I can control them with my money.
Okay.
Because I'm filthy rich.
Right.
You, on the other hand, you got a construction company, and you're in 10 different countries, but you're supporting the Christians and the good people in these different countries, especially in America. You're a good globalist. I would be the bad globalist. Now you understand?
No, but keep talking. I don't know no good globalist. I mean, Bob,
I respect you, Bob. That's all.
But I ain't never met. Show me a good globalist.
I'll tell you, I need to make a list for that.
Just show it to me.
Get a little
I've never heard of a good globalist. Have you ever heard of good KKK? Have you ever heard of good KKK?
Yeah, but it's not the same thing. KKK is a hate group.
Come on, the globalists are trying to destroy.
Just because you got a lot of money don't mean you're a hate person. It don't mean you're evil.
Money is the root of all evil, though.
But now I've met billionaires that were really good people.
Huh? They blinded. You could be blinded. Maybe you could have good intentions, but you could be blinded. You know, I believe there's some people that was taught to hate and be racist. They were taught to hate, but as little kids, but their heart could be in the right place. But I believe they can be brainwashed. Same thing as brainwash.
Yeah, I understand. But there are some really good rich people out there. Donald Trump's a prime example. He's a globalist. He got companies all over the world.
Well, why you say Trump is a globalist?
Because he has companies all over the world. Once you have companies in several countries, you're now internationalist. That means you own a globalist corporation or company. That's all a globalist is. When I refer to a globalist as a globalist,
that's when
in your mind you're thinking, oh, these bad super rich people. But that's a misterm.
Okay.
See, because there are good people out there like Donald Trump who own corporations all over the world who are good people, so they're good globalists.
You lost me, Bob. But hey, I'm listening.
When you look up a person who's supporting them, you simply can't go by the fact that a global corporation is sponsoring them. That's all I'm saying. You gotta look at that corporation and see if it's a good corporation for people who's running it and what they support or not. If they're supporting the globalist Democrats, then you got a conflict, right? Then you have a problem because those are bad globalist people.
Right.
And those are the Republicans. I want to try our best to get voted out, but we have to do that prior to the preliminary voting that's going to be going on within the party. It starts in a couple of months.
Yes. We got to vote them out. We got to get them out.
So my platform has changed, so I'm trying to bring people together over here. If you're a good person, if you're a good Christian, I'll say let's pull together and try to drain the swamp over the next 3 years. We have elections coming up 2018, 2019, and then 2020.
I respect that.
And a lot of people don't realize that, but 2018 is mainly for the Senate, and then in 2019 it's mainly for the House of Representatives, which is your Congress.
Yes.
And then, of course, 2020, we got Trump. Of course, I think that's a shoe-in, but we still have to fight. And then you got all your governors, and you got a lot of mayors in between that are going to be running. So we can take a lot of seats, but in this election here, it's not about so much taking the seats, it's defending the seats, because it's the majority of Republicans running this time around.
Yeah, defending where we at, defending champions or something, right?
Yeah, we got to keep them people in office and try to take a few seats if we can. So this 2018 election is more important than any election that we had since Trump.
It is.
Absolutely. This year and next year are probably the most two important elections if we're going to take our country back.
We got to.
And keep We got to. That's it. We got to pull together. The good people got to do what's right. And you're going to run into a lot of these bad groups. They're still going to attack them. I'm starting to get to where I ignore them for the most part because they've gotten so pathetic.
Okay.
All they could do is come at you with character attacks, character assassination, make these stupid memes on you and stuff like that. And they think they're taking up my time, but all the while, I'm kind of ignoring them. And then what I do is I just go over and do my little homework on who I'm going to vote for kind of thing.
Yes.
And I know they hate that, but there's nothing they can do about it.
Right. And that's the truth, Bob, man. Bob, you are on point, man. I tell people, man, that anybody, we can always agree to disagree, but you know what?
I know I call out a lot of people. There's a lot of people caught up in all that mess, though. But, some of them aren't. Like me and Ace, I think we buried the hatchet pretty easy. You see a lot of people still attacking, but now it's pretty easy to sit back and look at who's attacking because everybody knows who. And if you look at who's attacking the inspector, it's all these same people that are these scumbags. So it's not hard to see where Ace Baker stands. He's doing the same thing with American Warrior Revolution. He's also doing a nationwide voter, but it's on a more local level. So it's not hard. You have to join within your state, and then you can get involved. I'm joining the AWR within my state of Texas here, and I'm going to try to help out local with the voting.
Good for you, man.
Because we can do that right here, and then also I have a separate deal I'm starting up that this area has never had with local voting.
Right.
But that deals with, boots on ground because you got to get out and go to these meetings and meet people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that is what we're working on here.
Right.
So everybody can get involved locally or even just online and help out with who to vote for. It's very important.
Yes. You know what? You are on point with that. It's very important. And you know what, Bob? That's why the main reason why I respect you, because your heart is in the right place. Me and you would never agree 100%. But we would agree on on the main topics, on the main issues and stuff, I would look at the stuff I disagree with you and throw that out with you, you know what I'm saying? But I look at you and say, what, I like Bob, man. I respect Bob. Bob say some crazy stuff, but Bob be on some point. He say some knowledgeable stuff. So knowledge is power.
That's true. Knowledge is power. But I think, like I said, people just take that 2 or 3 days out, at some point in time between now and the elections in your area and go get involved.
Right.
Your eyes are going to be open, and you'll be amazed at the people you meet that want to do good things that you can get involved with. Your eyes are going to be open, and you'll be amazed at the people you meet. But you got to get out there and meet people. Not every time you get out the house and go to a deal like that is going to be great. Sometimes it is. Yep. I've been to Republican meetings, and some of them good, and some of them were kind of boring. But usually I always got to see who was who and meet people there.
Amen. Hey, what city you are located at right now?
Right now I'm in McAllen, Texas.
Okay, you in Texas. Okay. So, hey, man, you got work to do out in Texas. You feel
I live 4 miles from the border, and I wore my Donald Trump here hat last night. I was showing it on my video. I went up there to buy my food. You got to go shopping. And so I'm up there walking around. I took a couple of pictures because I forgot I still had my Donald Trump hat on, which ain't no big deal. And when I come out of the store, this young, he must have been 16, 17 years old. Well, he's out there, they're selling some stuff outside, energy for your house or something. And so I'm walking out the store, and this little young dude tells me, "That's a beautiful hat you got on, sir." I about slipped out. Nobody's ever told me this hat was beautiful.
All right.
And he's a young kid. What are they saying about the young generation? How messed up they are and everything? You're not seeing that around these parts.
Oh, wait.
And you're seeing this county right here, I guarantee you it's turned red. In 2020, this is going to be a Donald Trump county. So since I moved here, I'll be wearing my American flag stuff and my hat. And I'm starting to see a lot more vehicles around here, trucks, flying the American flag.
Go, Bob.
Donald Trump has won this area over. Because people ask questions every time something happens, like with the tax deal. Well, what do you think about that new tax plan? Is it going to make y'all go broke or what? I said, what kind of nut are you? And you start talking.
Ooh. Hey, I like you, man. You real, dude. You tell them you're speaking from your heart, man, your soul.
When the talk is done, they'll go out and talk with other people, And you know, it's about 90% all Mexican Americans down here, but they go out and talk to each other. My landlord's Donald Trump 100%. All right. That way.
He said his landlord, our landlord. So pay your rent.
Yeah, straight. And we got it. Hell yeah. And we got his fiance is now Donald Trump, but before she wasn't. But it's just a matter of understanding of what's going on.
Okay.
See, when you explain things, how things are and what's really going on, it opens their eyes up and you start winning over voters. This county right here is red as hell right now, I guarantee you.
Hey, man. If someone said, don't stop it, Bob, Sherry's Pinch said, don't stop it, Bob. Don't stop it, Bob. Hey.
What's up, Sherry? We're trying to do the right thing. Hey. You can't argue and bicker but for so long, and then we just, at some point, all the good people got to come together and do what's right come election time.
Hey, Bob the truth. I don't care if nobody say Bob the truth. Just right. That's our new motto. Don't stop it, Bob. Yeah, let's flip this. You know what I'm saying? We need Bob over here. Come on now, Bob. We need you, bro. Come on.
Well, we need you too, Mo, because you're laying down a lot of truth over there. And I love it when you had your sister on. I've seen her videos.
Oh, Hope Coleman. Yeah, Hope Coleman, yeah.
Yeah, boy, she laid down. Boy, I was listening to that one video, and I just couldn't quit listening to it.
Right, I saw that. You said that. I told Hope that. Hope was like, oh, okay. Like, yeah.
She just kept laying it down, and I was like, damn, this woman, man, she ain't stopping. And she went from one topic to the next to the next. I was impressed.
Yeah. Don't stop it, Bob. Look, that's a new thing. Don't stop it, Bob. They loving it. They love you over here, Bob. You got all love over here. You ain't got no hate over here. I'm going to get my other
account fixed up, and then the one that you sent me the deal on, and then we'll have you on there live.
Yeah, I would love to. That'll be an honor.
Absolutely, it's an honor.
We got to work together, Bob, man, because we got these elections coming up. We got to work together, despite whatever our differences. We even had no difference. I thought it was funny when you put my dreads on, and I was looking like, oh no, I got to reach out to Bob. It was cool.
Well, I was trying to see if I could trip you up to see who you involved with, or if you're just doing your own platform, and
I was like, it was cool. I was laughing. I followed your page like. Bob is funny. I'm like, no, Bob's funny. Everybody thought you were funny. Everybody can vouch for me. Like, Bob is funny. You know what? Sometimes you got to be funny and you got to be serious at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Call people out and be serious. You call me out in a serious, funny way, and I respect that.
Well, that's good. I appreciate it. We got to keep on trying to see who's doing what's what. I think I got a real good bird's eye of a lot of these people who are They simply live to attack people.
Yes.
It seems like that's all they're made up of. I got people right now, I promise you, they wake up in the morning and the first thing they do is go see if I did a new video.
Yeah. Don't stop
it, Bob. That's pathetic.
Don't stop it, Bob.
Before I go to sleep, same thing.
The hell with it.
No, that's why I say I ain't worried about them. To hell with them. And I'm just going to keep on trucking and,
I'm going to change the title to this called Don't Stop It, Bob, to this video. I'm going to edit this. It's going to say Don't Stop It, Bob. Hey, Jen Flavor in the house. What's up, Jen?
I got family in California, so I might come out there and visit you, and we're going to have to lay down a few brewskis.
I'm not in California. That's Will Johnson.
Oh, that's Johnson. Where are you at?
I'm in Wisconsin. I'm about an hour from Chicago. See, the king mistaken me as Will.
Oh, hell, I ain't going up there. It's too cold.
Well, go see Will then.
No, he got that fake stuff going down his chin.
Come on, Bob. I love you. You say that's Bob for you. Bob say what's on his mind. That's why I respect him.
Hell, Wisconsin, I'm going to have to go up there, but when I come up there, I'm going to come back with a couple of pounds of cheese.
Cheese? Hey, look, at least you get some good cheese, man. Look, you have a cheese to wear on your head. Boom, you're going to be walking like, hey. They're going to be like, don't stop it, Bob. You're going to be walking with your cheese.
What do you think about that XFL coming out 2020?
That what? What coming out 2020?
The XFL.
It's coming back?
Start up the XFL. In 2000.
No, that was lame. That's like wrestling. That's lame.
No, Vince McMahon sold off $100 million worth of shares to restart up the XFL 2020.
You know what? Let them do what they're going to do. Let them do what they're going to do. We ain't got time to focus on what they're going to start, XFL or new NFL. We don't care. We need to focus on making our country better again and great again and safe again. So
I agree with that too, but at the same time, since everybody's pissed off at the NFL because they're getting also political, and in case people aren't aware, the NFL tried to pay off the players not to kneel for this Super Bowl during the national anthem. So you know what they did?
Okay.
They paid off, and nobody knows the exact numbers, but it said to be over $500 million to the BLM.
Okay.
That's what George Soros did. So if everybody's upset at the NFL and you still boycott them or you feel like you should, don't worry. You only got to boycott for 2 years and then you get to pick a new football team when the XFL starts up.
Don't stop it, Bob. look, that's our new motto. Don't stop it, Bob.
Oh. I'm trying to keep up with the current events. It gets a little hectic.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man.
But I'm glad I voted Gab because the arguing is just non-existent over there. I mean,
it is.
My God, it's nothing but patriots over there, like 99%.
Yeah.
It's like, and I ask a lot of people why they don't come over here, and you know what they tell me? Well, I'm addicted to playing these games over here. Boy, are you stupid? Facebook charges 20% to the gaming industry to be on Facebook. That's 20% of the money you're giving to that globalist, Zuckerberg.
Right.
So, if you go directly to that gaming company and play it direct, you got a better connection.
Yes.
So you have a better gaming experience, and all your money just goes to the gaming experience, which means you're actually paying less to play the damn game.
Don't stop it, Bob.
So I came over to Gab and I play all my games direct to the companies. I don't play them, on the social platform.
Okay. Hey, real
So,
talk.
if you say you're addicted to games, well, switch it up, start your games over, and go play it direct. You'll be glad you did.
Don't stop it, Bob.
We're going to keep putting it to them, baby. I guarantee it.
Man.
Keep putting it to them.
Man, Bob. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, I got a pair of man-made dreadlocks for you. You seen them?
I seen the dreadlocks that you made for me, man. I think it's an honor, man. I'm looking like, dude, man. Look, when I saw that, I'm like, dude, I gotta holler at Bob. That's when I said, Bob, come on, man, we gotta holler, man. You funny, cause I don't hear no hating you, dude. You just funny, dude. You cool, you real. You say what's on your freaking mind.
People always tell me you drink a lot, but hell, I drink a lot. I'm still gonna make fun of it.
yeah, hey, my man, Bob, I love you, Bob. You funny. You actually, you know what, Bob? I'm gonna tell the truth. I tell everybody on here publicly. When I went through some crazy stuff, some stressful things, you actually make my day. I go on your YouTube. You funny to me. I look like, damn. I ask Jim Flavor. Like, I think Bob is hilarious. I gotta reach out to Bob, man.
Yeah, I get going every once in a while. Some of my videos get a little political or serious. Or I'm trying to show people things or how to do things, but you can't just be about that all the time. You got to break it up and have some fun while you're going along.
Right, and you having fun, Bob. And believe it or not, man, you actually helped me out a lot. I don't care what nobody say. You helped me out a lot because you have kept me laughing to keep from crying. I look at you like, dang it, let's go on Bob. Actually, I said, let me go on Bob's though, because Bob keep me rolling, dude. Bob keep me rolling.
The Mark Connor's teeth started getting bigger until they were big as hell. I put out that big old paper. It's like one of your legal papers cut in half, and that whole thing was a set of Mark Connor's teeth.
Look, I'm laughing right. I haven't laughed all day like this. You like, man.
Yeah, I tell you, I don't know what these guys, they really must have went through a lot of planning to try to trip me up this last time. And I just can't understand why they're coming after little old me like this. They say I'm nobody. I don't got a voice. They accuse me of all kinds of, he's alcoholic and all of that. And
you got a voice.
Say I'm on. They accused me of everything. They said I'm on probation, couldn't leave the house. I got an ankle monitor on. So I thought about making a fake ankle monitor and putting it on.
Hey, look, see, this dude. I'll roll with you, man. Come on now.
But instead of that, I just went down to the wine house, spent $100 and showed my little tab and got me 2 beautiful glasses of wine. And I went up there and I did a video over there on Periscope. And then I came back over to YouTube, and they were still accusing me of this crap. And I said, this dumbass still ain't seen my video over on Periscope.
Bob is hilarious, man. I love this dude. I don't care.
But I love the wine house because y'all get to see this gray-haired beard guy get hit on by all them pretty young ladies that walk by. So I enjoy that. That's why I go up there once a month.
Don't stop it, Bob.
If I go up there every week, everybody be getting jealous too. I'll be stealing all our women, so I just go up there once a month.
Woo-wee. Wow.
Yeah, even the lady that runs that place, she said, are you going to start stealing my waitresses? I said, damn it, they come home and wait on me.
Sherry said, get a fake name, Bob. Come on.
Need a fake name? Yeah, I need a fake name.
Maritha said you funny. Maritha Coleman said you funny. They loving you on here, man. You got a lot of love on here, man.
Well, that's cool. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate your platform. You make things interesting. I gotta admit, I like watching your shows.
Hey, I like watching your show, man. You know, I'm not them guys that use them big words. I laugh and I joke. And I just blast people and I talk stuff, you know, and that's it. I'm not a politician. I'm not. You know, I'm from the hood. I grew up in the streets of Chicago, and I'm a normal person. You know?
Well, I'm glad you got out of that because a lot of what you say is true. And a lot of things in Chicago, and, you know, it's just people get trapped up in the drugs. And,
they do.
And the crap. And
they do.
They didn't grow up intending to do that. That's just what they get caught up in.
Right. Right.
And it's a lot of it is, you know, you're a product of your environment. And,
yep.
you know.
True.
Like right here where I live, you know how many homeless are around here?
How many? Let me ask you.
You might see 1 or 2, maybe 3 in a month.
Okay.
If you're out kind of going to certain areas. Like, they hit up coffee shops a lot for money.
Jesus.
But they don't even have a homeless shelter down here.
Wow.
And the one they got's like 20 miles the other direction. And there's like nobody's in it.
Yes.
But you go to a big city, and there's a lot of homeless people. And they probably didn't realize when they were working, when they had money, if they would have moved to a smaller town where they had a lot of jobs per capita of people, you know, per amount of people that lived there, they'd probably been a lot better off.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't realize in the big cities, so they don't move out. They end up hitting ground and becoming homeless, and that's the reason we have a big homeless problem in America. I think it's one good reason anyway.
Right.
That and lack of jobs, but now jobs are coming back.
Wow, yes.
So, do you realize that right after Donald Trump became into office, 8 companies jumped from the border. They were right within a mile of the border on the Mexican side, getting around our tax system. They jumped right across the border, and since then, in just these past few months, there's been over 50 companies jumped right here in the McAllen area, right across the border over here.
Mm.
Because they don't want to pay the expensive tariff fees, surcharges of hauling their products back over here to the United States.
Wow.
So they're going to come over here and hire Americans because it's cheaper.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Man, that's real talk, man.
That's what's going on down here. So jobs are coming over here by the droves, man. And I'm going to tell you, you might kind of be scared. A lot of people are scared to go to the border, you know, certain areas. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you something. There are less illegals right here than there are in Dallas.
Wow. Don't
you know
stop
why?
me, Bob.
The reason why is because they got so many Border Patrol people down here.
Wow.
Local, state, and federal. Okay. It is pathetic, man. There's never a day goes by you don't hear a helicopter flying by.
My God.
Never. Sometimes you'll see the damn Apache flying through there, and you know something's going down somewhere.
Yes.
And I'm not kidding. I live 4 miles from the border, man. I'm telling it. They got, some days I'll be out driving, I don't see nothing. And then one day I'll be out driving, and I swear I'll drive 5 miles, and I'll see 8 people pull over getting arrested. And most of them are illegals doing drugs,
Ooh.
trying to get drugs here, and then they shoot them up north. And then people like, Hammer, they go down there and pick them up and take them back up to Pennsylvania.
Wow. Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
See, you in the midst of you right there.
That's right. And as soon as I get my account switched back around, I'm going to be hitting up this border a lot more. But I ain't no hurry. But that's going to come about. But I'm telling you, when people come across the border here, they don't stop here. They don't even want to stop here. And if they do, they got somewhere to hide out until they can get their ass up further north, away from all this border patrol. Because within 20 miles here to the border, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's real heavy. And cars going out, they're all getting searched. It's hard to get up north. They let people out of the car and tell them, walk through the damn field for the next 15 miles, and we'll pick you up down the road.
Wow.
That's how they do it. But they're getting caught because Trump amped up the border patrol down here. I guarantee you, this is one area of the border you don't want to cross. You can go down to the national park and look straight across the water.
Yes.
And across the water on the weekend.
Yes.
There's people over there partying like crazy in Mexico. But you don't see any of them trying to cross the border right here because they know better.
Whoa. Y'all heard it behind the scenes from Don't Stop.
Yeah, it's crazy down here. Man, you could drive 10 miles down the street to the next state park and you're looking like, it must be, I don't know, 3 football fields across at the most.
Yes.
No, not even that. Maybe 2. You can hear what they're saying across the water, but they know better than to cross right there because there's so many Border Patrol people lined up.
Yes. Hey, thank you, Bob, man, for coming on here. We gonna be working together, man. You know what? I would love to go ahead and just do some things with you. You got some events down there coming, let me know, man. We all, us patriots, we need to roll together. We need to stick together, man. We need to, we need to come together, man.
Absolutely.
And I'm
gonna have a border wall party. That's gonna happen when the ball's going up through here.
Yes.
I got a few places picked up, so I ain't really picked out the place yet, but they all want me to do it there, so I'm going to have to pick one.
Hey, holler at me, Bob. Holler at me, Bob. I will be down.
We're going to have some Texas barbecue down here, and you come on down here and,
I'm in on this, Bob. I want some of that bacon I be seeing you eat too, Bob. I love your bacon. You've been making me hungry when I see you eating that bacon. You be teasing me, man, with that bacon. Oh,
yeah. I got to keep the bacon eating. I cook it outside sometime, but there ain't no damn Muslim food around here.
Yeah, Bob. Hey, Bob, we gonna stay connected, man. It's an honor to really have you on here, man. I appreciate it, Bob, man. And
thanks for having me on, Mo.
Anytime, Bob, man. We gonna stay connected, brother. Okay?
Absolutely. God bless. Y'all take care out there. Remember to vote 2018.
All right. Vote 2018. All right. Much love.